Happy Monday morning, everybody. Welcome to part 2 of the daily vlogs on the road to Flipcon series. Today we have a very interesting day. We're gonna get some lunch here at Jersey Mike's. Shout out to Jersey Mike's. But very interesting day. I gotta go to Walmart, just pick up some odds and ends before my trip. And then today, Monday, is actually my wife's birthday. So we're not going to be doing a lot today. Well, today's my wife's birthday. We're going to a restaurant called the 1230 Club, which is on 5th and Broadway, Nashville. So I'll get some footage of that. It's supposed to be Justin Timberlake's restaurant. So I'm super excited about that. And something else that I want to talk about is all the different people that I'm going to be meeting at Flipcon, which is, I mean, that's part of it, right? Just networking and meeting some of my friends that I've never got to meet in person. So we'll talk about that. We have a little treat at the end because we're going to be doing some interesting collaborations with a bunch of different resellers slash YouTubers. So stick around to the end of that, and it's going to be exciting. So let's go and get some lunch, baby. I almost forgot. I ordered my wife some chocolate covered strawberries for her birthday. This is a restaurant called the Chocolate Covered Strawberry. As you can see, it's a very southern white lady lunch spot. And they specialize in chocolate covered strawberries. As you can see, it's just like an old, I guess, house or whatever. So let's go inside and get these strawberries. There it is. Here are the strawberries. Here we are at Wally World. Let's go in there. I need to get some a toothbrush because I don't want to bring my toothbrush with me. It's kind of like a throwaway toothbrush. Some toothpaste and maybe like a loofah or something just to make sure I have it. And yeah, let's go inside. Good old Wally World. So you know I'm always going to be looking at the Pokemon cards slash sports cards while I'm here. Not a lot to pick through. So we've got the Scarlet and Violet base set. And that's about it. Nothing too crazy. So can't wait for the new set to come out. And a lot of basketball cards, but we're looking for Pokemon cards. So we're here at the toothbrushes. See, I got an electric toothbrush like that at home, but I just want to bring something with me I don't have to worry about. There is way too many choices of toothbrush. Like, what is this black deep cleaning charcoal bristles? Interesting. Should I get those? Should I get this? I don't know. It looks a little scary. Look at this. Hello, reusable. I'm just gonna go with what I know. Let's go with this guy right here. See what we got. A little to go. They're gonna have all this stuff at the hotel, hopefully, but I need like a loofah. And I don't see a loofah. There we go. Just a little loofah. Oh, 2-pack. All right. I'll make sure you're clean. Need a loofah and some toothpaste. What is this? This is a charcoal stuff again. See, I'm more of an Arm & Hammer fella myself. Is this what this is? Nope. Crest, Colgate. Let's go with the Colgate. Put that in there with me. All right. So you guys know I love Lego, and the new Star Wars Lego sets and a couple other Lego sets have come out recently. Just seeing if they have any new ones like that right there. This is new. $26.97. Sheesh. When did that happen? It's way too expensive. All these mechs are new. This is new. That's new. Not a fan of that. This is new. A Rebel base. But nothing too crazy. I don't know if I like any of these new Lego sets. I have that. I need to build that. And I want to build this Ford that's up there. Is this on sale? They've been going on sale. Yeah, I want that Ford GT. I'm gonna buy that here soon. Oh, yeah, there it is, 120. So, not bad, not bad. Ooh, and do they have the new Batman poly bag? Oh yeah, look at that. Batman, baby. This is a cool one. Vincent Van Gogh, Starry Night. That's so cool. Well, they got some new Lego ones, some new ones. Venomized Groot, that's a new one. This is a new one that looks terrible, but that's a new one. All these, they look terrible. Well, this one's new. Endgame Final Battle, that's pretty cool. And then this one's cool too, the Spider-Man Final Battle. That looks really cool. Look at all those minifigures. Super cool. So here we are at the 1230 Club, right across the street from the Bridgestone Arena, right on Broadway. And this is the first time my wife and I have ever been. They had live music, which was awesome. They had 3 levels, just kind of like a bar downstairs restaurant, and then a rooftop. So you can see it. This place was top notch. The lobster, the shrimp. Started off the night with something light, a nice bottle of wine. The Robert Hall is one of my favorite wines, so you know I had to get that. And I ordered an old-fashioned. They come over to the table and they make it right there. I did the one where it's like a charred old-fashioned, so you get to pick your different, like the wood chips. So I picked cherry wood, just kind of have a nice little sweet flavor at the end. And this guy was awesome. As you can see, there's the bourbon that I picked to go into the old-fashioned, and this guy did an amazing job. A shout out to this guy. And look at that nice little charred smokiness to the bourbon, to the old-fashioned, and then the drink was delicious. Incredible 10 out of 10 for the drink. Check this out. Look at this nice little smoke coming from the drink. Awesome. For the appetizers, we did a potato bread. It was called the loaded potato bread. It's kind of like it had all the loading baked potato stuff. But for the main course, the dry aged ribeye, dry aged New York strip with the asparagus and the macaroni. Incredible. And we shared a dessert. Super awesome dessert. Guys, if you're ever in Nashville, 1230 Club is the place to be. Alrighty. So let's talk some Flipcon. Let's talk about the people that I'm looking the most forward to seeing for the first time. Right off the bat, this is breaking news, but I am going to be sharing a hotel room with one of the most creative YouTubers out there, none other than my buddy Art, aka the Art of Resell. I've never met Art. Art's out of Las Vegas. He had just quit his job, his full-time job, to pursue reselling and content creation full-time. So that's going to be awesome to share a hotel room with him and just kind of pick his brain about that. So all these people that I'm going to meet, well, Art, of course, I'm going to bring all my podcast supply stuff with me, and you'll see that tomorrow when I get everything together. But I'm going to be bringing all that stuff with me, and we're going to have a sit-down interview. It's not going to be live. It's going to be pre-recorded, so that's going to be on the podcast for sure. Make sure you listen to the podcast, This Week in Reselling. So that, Art, we're going to be sharing a room. I hope Art doesn't fart, burp. I don't know. Art seems like a really crazy guy, so this is going to be interesting. It's going to be kind of like, The Odd Couple. So that's going to be exciting. It's going to be interesting to see how our personalities kind of interact. So that's going to be fun. Another person is Paul the Philly Flipper. Of course, you know that we always do the reselling draft on Mondays, and just by doing that, Paul and I have become really good friends. So this will be the first time I will get to meet Paul. So that's super exciting, and we'll sit down and have a podcast-like interview with him too. And Mel with Back from Burnout, because she is currently staying with him, and they're going to drive up to North Carolina together. So, and they just had a sit down interview on his podcast, The Flip Side. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure you check it out. They're close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed, do yourself a favor and subscribe to the Flip Side podcast. So definitely going to meet Paul and Mel, which she's coming all the way from Australia. So that's going to be really fun. And just kind of ask her a few like American, like what she thinks of America so far, because Australia and every other part of the world is like so different. So that's exciting. And for the first time, I'm going to sit down and have an interview with Kevin, the Commonwealth Picker. I've already met Kevin before, which is ironically enough, he's like one of the only ones that I've met before. Last time he was in Nashville, we got to link up and go thrifting and go to the Goodwill bins together. So that was fun. So that's going to be fun. And of course, I sit down with him. And of course, I would love to meet, you know, his cronies, Dave, ADH Dave, and Carrie, our American Arbitrage as well. And his girlfriend, wife, whatever you want to call, Lady Arbitrage. So that should be fun. But yeah, those are some of the ones that just off the top I'm gonna do. Oh, Sunny Las Vegas, my boy Sunny, super excited to meet Sunny. We're gonna do a sit down with him as well, so that's gonna be fun. And oh man, so many people. Of course, I want to meet Josh, Harry Tornado, and his wife Haley. Just a bunch of really great people, I hope. So the question is, like, what am I looking to get out of this Flipcon, right? This is my first time going to Flipcon. You know, people are complaining about how much it costs, the accommodations, like all that stuff. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me, like how much it costs. Of course, it's expensive, but it doesn't, you know, you'll get to have fun, kind of like a little mini vacation. And hopefully what I want to get out of Flipcon is I just kind of have like another perspective from the speakers that are going to be there. You know, just like some encouragement, you know, because sometimes doing this reselling thing, kind of, you know, you're in your own little bubble. So having other people around you that are interested in the same thing and just kind of encourages you and all that stuff. And I want to learn more about YouTube and social media, so really get that cranking. We have just at 7,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So by the end of the year, I would love to have 10,000, which, you know, we're already in September, so that's like 3 months away. So I don't think that's going to happen, but at least 8,000 would be nice. So really just start getting a little more consistent about putting out videos. And I'm just looking to network, meet new friends. And I've never really been in a huge, what'd you call it? Like meeting or convention or anything with like so many like-minded people of things that you're interested in. So that's going to be awesome. And I feel like I'm going to leave Flipcon so like encouraged and like on fire that it's just going to be really good for, you know, my reselling business and my content creation, because my content creation is kind of taking a little bit of backseat since I've really hit Whatnot like super hard. So I want to get my eBay store back in order because, you know, Whatnot's been taking 95% of my mental capacity in reselling, just because it's such a beast, and I wanted to get that going and kind of learn and see what's working and see what's not working. So, oh, with that, speaking of, I want to meet my buddy Steven, the bearded find. So definitely going to do that. And we're having that Whatnot sponsored by Whatnot. And it's just going to be awesome. So I'm super thankful and blessed that I get to go, that I have the finances to be able to go. So that's really neat. And yeah, so that's really about it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you have any questions or if there's anything that you'd like to see at Flipcon, make sure to put it down in the comments. And that's about it. My name is Ray. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. See y'all. God bless. Peace.